Where'd you grow up at?
Fairfield, California, Susun 707, Bay Area.
You originally were from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Right, and then you moved to Fairfield.
Yeah.
Fairfield's a little, a little different than kind of the rest of the Bay Area. When you were growing up, what were some of the artists that you really were listening to?
Smoothie, well, the Flatliners, period. Kick the Sneak, Federation, Showbanger. Who else? Of course, I Am Sue. Hollywood, Keefe. Who else? It was Taji Spitz, of course, Ice Me's, the Park Boys. All real Fairfield people. Feel me? Yeah, them.
Now, at what point did you really start doing music?
I really started doing music, like recording wise, and I did my first little song when I was like 11, 12.
11 or 12?
Yeah.
Okay. So, were you actually recording at that point, or were you just kind of just rapping?
I was recording. I was rapping since I was like 9, doing like little stupid, little jot downs on notebooks. They still be making fun of me about that. My cousins and them, I be cracking up while they riding in my new S7. They told me I couldn't rap. I'm like, tell me that now, nigga.
So, you actually started recording when you were 12?
Yeah, 11 and 12, one of them.
What made you kind of get serious about it? Because, everyone kind of raps fucking around when they in school.
Nah, I always been serious about it. I just didn't know how to record myself. I didn't know what to get, no nothing. So finally somebody just was like, go get like a little computer microphone, plug it in USB. So I plugged in the Logitech little USB microphone. It's like a little square, and then it just was like, it come out, no homo. So, for me, I did that on Acoustica Mixcraft. It sounded horrible.
At what point did you actually start seeing a certain degree of progress in what you're doing?
When I got in the group, the Tree Boys, with my cousins Tremaine and Dion, I had, we started progressing a little bit, and I'm like, dang, like we getting a lot better. But then they went off to college, and then I started messing with Smoothie, and then I got a little bit more better. And I started getting better at my beats and stuff like that. And then things happened. And then, I went HBK. And then I started seeing how Sue record and get a little bit more knowledge about traveling and stuff like that. I had a little bit more to talk about, so I learned how to do different deliveries and, and I found my voice when I got into HBK. So I know how to work my voice and stuff like that.
Were you more into producing or rapping or kind of a little both?
Both, but more rapping. But I had to produce because nobody would give me beats.
Really?
Yeah, nobody was really messing with me. So,
were you trying to reach out to like the Rick Rocks of the world and like the big Bay Area producers?
Yeah, but they looked at me like, who is this little ass kid with dreads hitting me on MySpace?
So you started producing just because you had to?
Yeah. So then I just got good at it. Now I charge about $15,000 for a beat.